Hey friend, welcome back to the Rescue My Bookkeeping Business podcast. Can you believe summer's already winding down? I don't know about you, but August always feels like it flies by in a blur. Vacations, kids home from school, a little more relaxed energy, and before you know it, September is staring you down with that back to business vibe. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. How to realign your goals and routine as this season shifts into fall. Because here's the thing, ladies, you don't have to wait until January to reset. In fact, this time of year, late August, early September, is one of the best opportunities you have to pause, recalibrate, and finish the year strong. So, whether you're feeling energized and ready to go, or you're dragging yourself out of that slower summer mode, this episode will help you tap into a rhythm that works for you, your business, and your life.
Hey there, bookkeepers. Welcome to the Rescue My Bookkeeping Business podcast, your go-to resource for building a thriving and successful bookkeeping business. I'm Stephanie, your host and bookkeeper business bestie, here to guide you every step of the way. Each week, we'll dive into actionable tips, industry insights, real-world advice, and inspiring stories designed to help you work smarter, grow faster, and achieve the freedom and success you've been working toward. Plus, we'll have incredible guest interviews to help you take your bookkeeping business to the next level. Let's turn your big vision into your reality. It all starts here.
First, let's acknowledge something. Seasonal shifts are real. Summer tends to be lighter, looser, and sometimes slower in business. People are distracted, schedules are unpredictable, and honestly, we need that break. It's healthy. But when September hits, it's like the energy changes overnight. Kids go back to school, routines return, clients start re engaging, and business world collectively hits go again. Instead of resisting that shift, I want you to embrace it, notice it, use it. This is your chance to get intentional instead of just getting swept along. Before you jump straight into what's next, though, take a few minutes to reflect on summer. Ask yourself what actually worked for me this summer? Where did I feel stuck or scattered? Did I give myself the space I needed? What lessons can I carry forward this fall? I'll give you an example from my own business. Over the summer, it was slower with clients, but it gave me space to develop other programs and also notice my own energy dips. Mid afternoon slump, for example, and it helped me to make the adjustments I needed in my own routine. See, reflection matters because it helps you reset from a place of awareness, not just reaction. Now, once you've reflected, it's time to realign. Here's a little truth bomb. The goals you set back in January may not fit anymore, and that's okay. Life and business evolve. So instead of feeling guilty about what hasn't happened, ask what actually matters for the rest of this year. Maybe it's revenue or client retention. Maybe it's finally getting to your systems and getting them all cleaned up. Pick no more than 2 to 3 priorities and put your energy there. Fall is a perfect time to realign because you've got about 4 months left in the year. That's long enough to make meaningful progress, but short enough to keep you laser focused. Now, let's talk about routines because this is where back to business energy really comes alive. Over the summer, routines tend to go out the window, and that's not a bad thing. But fall is when we crave structure again. Some ideas to reset your routines are a morning rhythm. What's one small ritual you can bring back? Maybe coffee and journaling, a quick walk, reviewing your top 3 priorities for the day? Another idea, weekly CEO time. Blocking 1 to 2 hours a week for reflection, planning, and checking your metrics. Protect that time like it's an appointment with a client. Third is boundaries. Decide when your workday starts and when it's going to end. Summer might have been all over the place, but fall is your chance to get consistent again. You don't need a full productivity overhaul. Start small, start simple, but just start. Okay, well, let's bring it back to business strategy. Beyond personal routines, how do you reignite your business energy for fall? I'm going to give you 3 ways. The first is to reconnect with clients. Send a check-in email or schedule quick touch points. Remind them you're here and engaged. 2, refresh your marketing. If things have felt stale, now's the time to shake it up. And hey, if you need help, don't forget my From Crickets to Clients Challenge starts September 15th. Daily prompts to get your marketing flowing again. Number 3, declutter your systems. Pick one area of your business, maybe your onboarding process or your CRM, and give it a cleanup. A small system refresh can give you big energy. Now, here's the mindset shift I want you to walk away with. You don't have to hustle into fall. Back to business energy doesn't mean burning yourself out again. It means aligning with what matters, setting yourself up with routines that support you, and moving with intention. And if you're feeling behind, well, you're probably not. Every season brings a fresh start. You can decide right now how you want to show up for the rest of the year. So, as we close out this episode, I want you to do 3 things. Reflect on your summer. Choose 2 to 3 goals that truly matter for the rest of the year. And reset one routine that will support you in showing up as your best CEO self. And remember, if marketing is one of the areas you know needs a refresh, I've got you. Join me in the From Crickets to Clients Challenge starting September 15th. Every day, you're going to get an email with a post idea to take the guesswork out of content and re-engage your audience. All you need to do is send me a DM with the word challenge and I'll get you signed up. Back to business energy doesn't mean stress. It means clarity, focus, and momentum. And I can't wait to see how you harness it this fall. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.